Since I was 7 years old, I've been following my destiny. Because I know say life from now YOLO. I maintain my lane and dancing by reading. I hustle every day to feed my family, to make all of my people to be proud of me. Oh yeah, you can get
It's actually over 25 years, but 25 years on stage is what I'm celebrating now. But it don't taste more. I don't think I'm the first that got an international recognition. I think we had some Nigerian musicians in the past that have had international acclaim, from Majek Fashek to Fela Nicola Kukuchi to Sonny Ade to just name but a few. We've had some before me, and we will still get plenty after me. But I'm happy to be part of this spark for this new era that we're in now. My magic formula is to mind my business and drink plenty water. I just try to do music that connects to different situations. I try to do music that if you listen to it, you actually get what I'm talking about, and it relates to something in your life. Like I said earlier, the spotlight is on us right now. The spotlight is on Africa, and they are doing tremendously well. And there's so many people that are coming after them now that are doing madly well as well. We're going to have so many greatness come out of Nigeria. Reggae is actually my core foundation of music. I don't know, I guess I listened to so many songs growing up, so many different genres of music growing up. So that has shaped how I write my songs, how I do my songs. So you can't pinpoint the exact style that I have. My first project, my first album, Face to Face, I think that did it. The rest has always ridden on the wave of that. All my albums have they have their own thing. It takes, I would attribute it to my fans. I would just say my fans are amazing. And my music is not for the moment. I try to do music that, anytime you play any of my music, I think it has the ability to sound still meaningful. So I think that also has helped. Like for now, I would say I've been on, do I call it a holiday for some time now? Sabbatical. So for me now, I want my fans to hear where my mind is right now, to listen to what my mindset is all about right now. So, and then music is music, man. It just keeps you going, I don't think there's no retirement from music. For me, the only thing that will happen is I have probably reduced the number of concerts that I go, the shows that I do. But I'm definitely going to still be releasing music. The biggest misconception about me is that I'm a womanizer. It's far from it, man. I'm innocent. My advice to all the young artists is to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? If you sound like somebody else, make it your own version of that. I think every artist needs to be confident in what they do. They need to understand. Very key. They need to understand the business aspect, because talent is just a very tiny fraction of the actual process. So I think they need to understand the business. Don't be afraid to take that contract home and have one or two people look at it. Don't be intimidated into signing stuff. Don't be too excited to sign stuff. I think they should have that confidence to say, oh look, I'm gonna have my lawyer look at this, so I'm gonna take this home and have somebody look at it. And so they should always remember that, because we see too many times where people start complaining after a year of a 5-year contract or of a 3-year contract. So that happens a lot. So I think they should not be afraid to ask for time before they sign anything. I can't answer that question. It's crazy. Because as we just asked the question, my head was like, the search, I don't know. I honestly cannot answer that question, I promise you. But for today, I choose raindrops.
As I dey walk on my